Okay, part one. We are now ready to break down the song and get started learning how great is our God. Okay, you know what we do to start off? We go through our whole lead sheet and we just first circle and highlight the chords that we do not know and maybe kind of do a little extra for the ones maybe we need to practice first. Okay, so let's go through our lead sheet together and circle all the chords that you do know already. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna obviously I hope everybody knows the C chord, right? All right, so we have our C chord. Let's see, an A minor seven. I think we do know an A minor seven, but I'm gonna put just a little box there just in case. I will touch on that. And we have our C chord here and our A minor seven. Now, what about this F2? Now, this is one chord we really didn't go over. This is a chord that you're going to have to get familiar with because in especially contemporary Christian music, they use a lot of F2, C2s, a lot of sus chords, which I'll talk about and I'll actually add in this song on the next video. Okay, so if we go through the rest of this song, we have again a C, a minor. Okay, there's a G chord. We should know where a G chord is. There, look, there's a C2, kind of similar to that F2, and we have over here a F major seven. So really, these three chords right here are our major, or our sevens right here, right? And everything else seems to be the same. There's no other really chords in this song other than a sus chord that I'm going to add once again in this lesson. So be sure to stay tuned and don't skip around anything, okay? So now that we know our chords, our C chord, we have that. It's just a regular basic C chord. This is a good song because it's kind of simple. It's an easy chord, easy chords that we should all know, but we're incorporating our four principles in this. You remember our four principles: muscle memory, chords, rhythm, and progressions, right? So we're going to actually incorporate some of our basic exercises. We're incorporating a little bit of our chords where we're doing the inversions, and the progression is very nice. It is repetitive. So once again, let's start with our C chord. Actually, let me delete some of this so we can kind of see better. I'm going to leave the highlighted ones together because that's what we need to work on, right? The F2s. We'll go over that together. All right. So we have our regular C chord to start this song. All right. Splendid is the king. So we're actually going to start on the chorus. How great. Let's start on the chorus. All right. How great. Let's make this a little bigger. Is our God, right? And then we go to the A minor. So you play an A minor on your keyboard. Now this is an A minor, right? But we need to add a 7. So if you took volume 2, you'll know that a 7, you should know what that is already. But if not, all you have to do is, one way of doing it is making it an octave. So we have this, and just go down 2 half steps. So that's 1 half step, that's 2 half steps. So that is my 7 right there. This is the A minor 7. Now, if you look at this chord, it's 4 notes, right? If you look at this A minor 7, I'm playing this with my first finger, my second finger, my third finger, and my fifth finger. A, C, E, and G, right? What are the chords that are in a C chord? We just finished playing it, right? Are those same chords, are those same notes in this chord? And it is. If you see a C, E, and G, that's the exact same thing as a C chord. But if I put a bass note in it, this A, that's the same thing as an A minor 7. So if I change my left hand to a C, that's a C chord. If I just change one note in my left hand to an A, that makes it an A minor 7. All right. So really the first line we could go, how great is our God. Sing with me how great. I don't even have to move in my right hand. That is an option, right? Is our God. Now you can do the 4 notes if you want. It's up to you as a pianist, and that's the way I'm teaching you. It's not a certain way that you have to do this. I'm giving you options. So especially if you're in the spirit or if you're flowing, you could do it one way one time and another way the next time. But you're learning all of these principles together, right? All right, so we have our C chord. Let's play this together. 1, 2, 3. How great, 2, 3, is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God. And now we go to a F major 7. Now check this out. Let's just say I played my A minor 7 like this, right? Where I played all 4 notes, okay? Now, what I can do is the exact same thing, kind of what I did with that C going to the A. I can now go from this A, and if I just played my A minor like this, if I just change my left finger and go to an F, this is an F major 7. Why? Okay, because remember, if I just do it, say I play it this way, I go from my F, play the octave, and boom, right there. That's the F major 7. It's the 7th note in the scale. F major 7. All right. So we go from the A minor. We have those 2 options. We can go. Let me start over. So I'm not confusing you. Okay. So we have play it together. 1, 2, 3. How great, C, 2, 3 is our God. C. Sing with me, A minor. You can either play with 4 notes or with 1 is our God, whichever one you want. Oh, we sing to the F. How great, right? Either way, either play with 3 notes in your right hand or 4 notes. And then our very next note is a G. How great. We know that note. And then we go back to a C chord. And actually, this one has a C2. And this is where I wanted to make a change. I'm going to go put this in blue. So I actually want to get rid of this C2. And I want to go to a C chord first. And then I'm going to actually go to a C. Let me do that. A C sus. All right. And a C sus, it means I'm suspending a note. And I'm going to suspend the 3 and go to play the 4. So a C4. We don't say a C4, we say a C sus. So that means you're suspending the 4th note. But before we even get to that, I just wanted to make that note so we get a good habit. Let's go back and play this chorus together, and then we'll explain the C sus, okay? So from the top, going back to how great is our God. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. How great, C, is our God. Sing with me, how great, that's A minor, is our God. Oh, we sing how great. I just playing 3 notes in my right hand. How to a G is our God. 2, 3, 4. Let's just play the C regular. All right, same thing. How great is our God. To an A minor. With me, how, this time I'm playing 4 notes, is our God. Oh, we'll see how great is our God. All right. And you notice there's 2 different fingerings. If I'm playing just single notes, going to the A minor, I can still continue playing at 1, 3, and 5, right? But if I want to play the minor 7, I'm going to have to switch it up. And I'll use the finger at 1, 2, 3, and 5. And it's the same thing going to the F minor. I'm going to use the same fingers, 1, 2, 3, and 5. And then going to the G chord, I prefer to use just the first 3 fingers. But it's up to you, whatever's comfortable. And the reason why I use the first 3 fingers is I'm going to show you on this next part where we're going to start incorporating a little bit more rhythm, all right? So continue practicing on moving around, getting comfortable with going from your C to your A minor using just your same hand positioning, and get used to using your 4 fingers. And whenever you're ready, meet me on the next video so we can go even deeper to how great is our God.